What's up, guys? Matt here. Sorry I haven't done a video in quite a while. I've had a lot of shit going on. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. You know, we all have shit going on sometimes. So today's video is going to be my first ever top 5, top 10. The topic is my most wanted Super Smash Bros. 4 characters. Now, this topic has already been done to death. I appreciate that. Everyone's got their opinion. In fact, some people's lists are actually identical, which is fair enough because some people want the same characters. My list has some characters that you will have heard of in a lot of others, and some or one very, very strange one. I don't think anyone's put on that list. Now, this is going to be a top 5. I could have done a top 10 of it, but I'm going to be a bit pessimistic. I don't even think they're going to give us another 10 new characters. Or if they do, they're going to get rid of some characters and replace them. So I just felt that maybe 10 was a bit unnecessary, so I'm doing 5. I've got another video I'm going to do after this. It's a very serious video, it's a very personal video, but we'll talk about that in the next video. Okay, so the first character that I want to come back is a returning character. He's already been in some of the games. I think he's only been in one. He might have been in the first Super Smash Bros. But it's Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo is going to come back anyway, but he's my 5th most wanted. He was awesome in Melee. I think he was like, normally for a lot of people, he was like the second to last character that you unlock besides Game & Watch. He was good. He was the best legendary that we've had so far. I mean, no offense, Lucario. Lucario is better, but I just don't like Lucario. I mean, it's Mewtwo. He had his own movie. In fact, the first Pokemon movie was all about him and Mew. So come on, give him a bit of credit. He's probably one of the most famous Pokemon. So Mewtwo, I want to see you come back. You might be in your new generation form, or maybe that will be a switch in, switch out. I don't care, as long as he's back. So he's my least most wanted character to come back, if that makes any sense. My 4th one, is Toad. Now bear with me. I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, we've already got enough Mario characters. And yeah, we have. In fact, the Mario series has the most characters in the game. But to be fair, Mario is probably the biggest Nintendo. I wish he wasn't. I prefer Link, but Mario is the mascot of Nintendo. Now, Toad. I'm disappointed that I have only put him 4th on my list, but I'm sure you'll understand why I've only put him as 4th. Now, the reasoning behind I want Toad in the game is because Toad is very iconic. People in other videos have said that. I totally agree with them. That's why he's in my list. Toad he's like the narrator, if that makes any sense, of the Mario series. So he's not, I know he's not the lead Toad, that's Toadsworth, but he's kind of second in charge. He's around in so many of the games. He's playable in so many Mario games. Maybe, who knows, maybe one day he'll get his own game. That's not going to happen. I don't know why I just said that, but maybe he will. You know, he's been playable in Mario Kart. He's playable in Mario Party now, and he used to be like the actual narrator, as I said, Mario Party. So Toad, I want to see, man. Don't ask me what moves he's going to have. I mean, he's actually used Princess Peach's special, so I don't know what will happen to her special. Maybe he can. Yeah, you know what? They can have 2 Toads. I don't care. But Toad, 4th on the list. I would really like to see him. He might be a potential candidate. I'd much prefer Toad than Waluigi. So on to the next one. 3rd one. This is on so many people's lists. It's crazy. Lord Girahan, the main antagonist in Skyward Sword. Legend of Zelda. There's so many reasons he should be in the game. Whether I don't think he's going to be put in the game though. I honestly don't think he'll make the cut. He should be, but I don't think he will be. So yeah, he's a sword character, but he can also use magic. There you go. That's enough reasoning for that. He should be in the game. He should in no way replace any Zelda characters. He should in no way in hell should he replace Ganondorf. If Ganondorf ever got removed from the game, I think there'd be such an uprising that, well, I don't even know, because Ganondorf, well, he's the main antagonist in Zelda. He always will be. I don't think they'll ever get rid of him, so they shouldn't get rid of him from the game. In fact, I think Zelda does deserve a few more characters. That's a hint to my final. That's a hint to my final character, but I don't think many of you will guess it unless you skipped ahead to the end of the video, in which case it's very bad because you shouldn't do that. Watch all of it. So my second character, and this is the weirdest one, and I literally only just thought about this, and a lot of you are just going to be like, "What is he on? You know, what? You can't put him in the game. That's just like impossible." In fact, maybe it even is, but I want him in the game, and that person is Yugi. Yugimoto. You know, he's the kind of king of cards. You know, there's. I'll tell you what made me think of it. It's a Pokemon trainer. If we can have somebody in the game that controls other things, why can't we have Yugi? Why can't Yugi be in the game and he can use his cards to summon the Dark Magician to attack? And all his cards. That'd be so cool, okay? Imagine this. You just got the Pokemon trainer on one team, Yugi on the other, and then it's just like a shit ton of monsters coming from both directions and they're all fighting each other. Oh my god, that would be so good. That's why I thought it would be a good idea. Maybe a lot of you are going to be like, that is the stupidest idea of stupid ideas ever, but I think that would be really amazing. I don't know if they could get him in the game because Konami owns Yu-Gi-Oh! And maybe Konami aren't very good buddies with Nintendo, but hell, if Nintendo can get Snake, Sonic, I don't know, Snake, Sonic, Rob, I don't know, Rob's probably a Nintendo, I don't know, but if they can get third-party characters, Yugi's been on some of the Nintendo, he's had a crap ton of handheld games. I've played a couple, I haven't played many. He's got one on the GameCube, Forcebound Kingdom. There's some Yu-Gi-Oh games on the Wii. I don't know, but Yugi just seems like a really suited character to the series because he can be a second alternative to Pokemon Trainer. Hell, even get rid of Pokemon Trainer. All you Pokemon fans out there are going to be like raging at me and like wanting to hunt me down. I don't like the Pokemon Trainer. I think he's so pointless. Or if they're going to do the Pokemon Trainer, make it Ash, not Red. I don't even know who Red. I'm so sorry. This is blasphemy against Pokemon. I don't even know who Red is. I haven't played any of the really early Pokemon games. I played Fire Red, Leaf Green, Mystery Dungeon, but I haven't played the really, really old ones, so really sorry about that. I think Ash should be more suited. He's more iconic. Don't hate on me. I watched the anime, so Ash replaced Pokemon Trainer, Ash versus Yugi. You know where I'm coming from. So, all of you, that was the weirdest one, and that was the one I didn't think anyone would ever guess, and to be honest, none of you would have. Except for maybe friends of mine who know that I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or used to like, well, I still like it. So, my most wanted character, he's been on like, I've looked at about at least 10 lists, and he hasn't been on any of them. He's been on the most unlikely characters and characters that won't appear. But this is my most wanted. These are the characters I want the most. He's on my list, and it's the Skull Kid from Legend of Zelda. Now, before many of you start raging at me saying, "Oh, Skull Kid, oh, there's better characters to have." Okay, yeah, maybe we could have Impa in the game. It should be called the Skyward Sword version, or maybe even the Ocarina of Time version. Yeah, she would be cool, but she'd just be a sheep. and Sheik's already in the game, yeah, okay, we could get rid of Sheik, but then Zelda will be on her own. Zelda sucks as her normal form. You get where I'm coming from. So the Skull Kid. Now, a lot of you will be like, whoa, he's not a very important character. Okay, maybe he's not an important character, but let me see. He appeared in Ocarina of Time. He appeared in Majora's Mask, where he was the main antagonist of the game. Well, he was the puppet of the main antagonist, which kind of counts. He appeared in Twilight Princess. There's various. Now, before you go, oh, they're different. No, they're not. All the Skull Kids are the same, okay? In all of them games, it's the same Skull Kid. This has been proven, or at least it's very likely. Now, the reason I think the Skull Kid would be so cool is because there's so many good opportunities, there's so many good moves he can have. Some of the moves are a bit obvious, like people are saying his final smash should be he summons down the moon to kill everyone. That would be fucking amazing, okay? That would be awesome. You're just like, shit, stop the Skull Kid from getting the smash ball, we're all gonna die from the fucking moon. Okay? Or maybe once he does it, you all have to be extremely fucking lucky to survive. I don't know, or maybe he will just be such an OP smash that it's an insta kill for everyone. I don't know. Or maybe he could have, or no, that's it. The smash move should be the move. His special move could be he's wearing the mask, and then the special is the mask comes off of him or something, and the Skull Kid drops to the floor, and the mask goes and latches on someone else's face and takes control of them for a while. But there's a catch: if the mask is on the character when he dies, you lose a life, or maybe you have to take over them, and the Skull Kid's useless for the rest of the game. That sounds like a really bad idea. Do not do that. So the Skull Kid, I think he's my most wanted character. I love Majora's Mask. In fact, it might even be my favourite Zelda game. Honestly, I used to prefer Ocarina, but after a while, I just started thinking Majora's Mask is just an updated Ocarina of Time, a bit tweaked with the engine. I love the 3D engine. It reminds me of the Dead Rising series. I love time constraints. I like the pressure. It makes me it's more interesting. So my first number 1. So let's go through them again. Number 5, U2. Number 4, Toad. Number 3, Lord Girahim. Number 2, Yugimoto. Number 1, the Skull Kid. Majora's Skull Kid. So I hope this video was interesting. I hope you watched it. I'm really sorry that I haven't done any fancy editing stuff. I'm not good at editing. I'm going to try to get better, and then I can definitely improve the quality of my videos. But at the moment, I just want to talk to you guys about some stuff. I want to talk to you about some top 10. I've got some really good ideas to come up in the future. As I said, I'm going to be doing another video in a minute that's going to be up straight after this one. It's very serious, personal. A lot of you will understand where I'm coming from, hopefully. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, tell everyone in your nan. I don't know, just do all that stuff, and you'll see a lot more videos from me. I haven't been the best at kind of keeping regular, but as I said, I've had a lot of shit going on. You understand. So I really appreciate it, guys, and I will see you on the next show.